Alright, so I'm gonna do a Marty review. My buddy Marty. These are, you guys, like, this is the kind of people I'm dealing with. People that would do a whole fucking live on me. I say, hey, I'm gonna do a review on it tomorrow. And then they delete it. And on top of that, they got you blocked out of their comments. So they sit there and talk all their shit. But they won't let you in their comments. What a fuck. Like, this is a solid Christian who would do something like that, eh? Solid. Won't back his words up. I ask him, I make a video, I say, hey, are you scared? Like, put the video back up. And he tells me he's scared for me. A fucking compulsive lying piece of shit. Like this guy, like Marty, you're gonna prove to yourself things aren't gonna go well for you, bud. Not at all. You're a simpleton. Let's find out why.
Welcome back to the channel, and real quick, we're going to do a quick live stream on something I just read. I got 30 minutes left on StreamYard, so I figured I would use it up. So I was reading here in Romans 12, and Romans is a great book for anybody that's looking for actual biblical truth on all kinds of things, especially being a Christian. So here in Romans 12, verses 9 through, 21, I'm going to read this, and I want you guys to think about it. We're going to talk about it a little bit. So this is titled Marks of a True Christian. So this is what true Christians should be doing, according to the Bible.
All right. And you got to remember, the Bible is what Marty goes by, right? The Bible is, right? You got to remember that.
This is how we should look, okay? It says, let love be genuine. Abhor all evil. Hold fast to what is good. Love one another with a brotherly affection.
Hey, Marty, I'm trying to be your brother. Everybody's brother. You know, the big brother who went through the shit and the bullshit and is trying to explain to his little brother, hey, you're headed the wrong way, bud. Like, hey, if I gotta cuff you in the head, I'll cuff you in the head. Like, wake up. Like, don't travel down that road. You know, that kind of love, bud. You know what I mean? Just because it ain't nice don't mean it ain't brotherly.
Outdo one another, showing honor. So Christians should be outdoing each other, showing each other like brotherly affection and honor, almost like...
You say that very well, Marty. Can you imagine stepping right outside of your fucking comfort zone, thinking God wants you to help save the world, and you're fucking brave enough to do it, even though you got cocksuckers like Marty who claim to be Christian, and well...
Like, you the man, no, you the man. You know, almost like pumping each other up, lifting each other.
Now, I'm the fucking man, and I'm trying to show you how to be the man, Marty. By knowing who you are, bud, but you don't know who you are because you're a fucking facade, you're a lie, you're a con man, and you're a hater. Like, this is where I wish I should go get a computer and learn how to edit and stuff. I can clip you saying how you hate Canadians. I can clip you how you fucking hate the South. I can clip how you hate homosexuals. I can clip how, like, bud, I can clip how you say you want people dead. I can, like, what else do you want, bud? Like, you're a fucking loser. Like, I don't like, dude. What happened to all your subscribers? Like, is this a new channel? Like, what? Were they bought subbies or something? You don't have a job now, you can't buy subbies or something? Or you just restarting over again? Or because now you're back into the religion. That kind of fucking bothers me, that you want to go out there and troll and be a complete douche, and then when you're getting your ass handed to you, you want to run back to God and, oh, I'm better than them. Nah. Fuck, you don't think, like, I see through you, bud. You don't think God knows? You know God knows. You this fucking stupid to play this stupid game, Marty.
Do not be slothful in zeal. Be fervent in spirit, which means don't be a stickler about your faith. If you love God, let everybody know. The Bible
Hey, Marty, you'd have to love the Father pretty fucking much to do what I do, right? And say that everything's for God. Hey, Marty, do I ever ask you to fucking follow me, you dipshit? Have I ever said, hey, Carl Smith, the Avatar, I'm the way, come follow me? No. Hey, boys, the truth is the way. Fucking find out what the truth is for yourself. And, well, if I'm bullshitting you, let me know, because I'd like to take a look at that information. Do you get that? Probably not.
Up to do it, not to be slothful in your zeal, be fervent in your spirit. So if anybody ever comes after you, says, oh, he's a Bible thumper, all he does is talk about God now. Yeah, I do, and I love it.
God's watching this, Marty. He is watching this fucking performance you're putting on. You're a fucking con man. You don't have God, bud. You don't believe in the truth. You don't even believe in being a fucking dad, bud. Like, you, like, oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And I think everybody that believes in God should do the same thing. Once you dig into this Bible, man, it becomes like a drug. It becomes.
It's the truth that's a drug. It's not the. Listen, Marty. If the, if the Bible was the way, man, let's just say, if the Bible was the way, it would be the words of God. But at the beginning was God and the Word is truth, you dumb son of a bitch. Because Jesus, his son, was the truth and the way to the Father. Easy to comprehend though, you know what I mean? But you gotta twist it up and make it all difficult and shit. Because you want to read your King James Bible. And well, I do believe in a lot of the Bible, but hey, you want to believe that Satan hasn't had his hands in the book? I mean, King James was no fucking saint, brother. Do an investigation. You guys still won't ever answer that. Who the fuck was King James and what gave him the right to give religion to people? You know what I mean? Like, holy smokes. Holy smokes.
Okay. It says to serve the Lord and rejoice in all hope. Be patient in your tribulations.
Be patient in your tribulations. So be patient in your struggles. Have I been patient in my struggles there? It's been 4 and something years, bud. God will let me know when it's time and it'll happen. You know what I mean, Marty? Trying to be patient in my tribulations. I'm learning along the way. I know this is a learning lesson. I use you little devil's tools to take care of the bigger devil's tools. You know what I mean? By the time I get to Bill Gates, it'll be nothing. You locked me and you in a room, Marty, where we actually had to have a debate. How do you think that goes for you, bud? And we had access to each other's videos, whether they've been deleted or not.
In your prayer, contribute the needs of the saints and seek out to show hospitality. So basically, you want to help other saints, anybody that's a Christian.
So what you would do is you would want to help the children, right? You would want to explain to people through Jesus, you'll know the truth. Go search for the truth because your kids are in trouble. And then maybe if you can show them that their kids are in trouble and then you told them you went through God, then maybe they'll decide to try and give God a chance. You know what I mean, Marty? Do you think what I'm doing is wrong? Like, let me know, bud. I don't get her. You're a simpleton, bud.
Is a saint, by the way. Anybody. The Roman Catholic Church will teach you that there's certain people that became saints. That's not true. Anybody that puts their trust in Jesus Christ, repents of their sin, and puts their faith in him is a saint. So, okay.
Yeah, well, just because you call yourself a Christian doesn't mean you're a saint. Just because you think you have Jesus doesn't really mean you have Jesus. You have to be inside of the truth, Pinocchio. Remember how I talked about that? In order to be a real boy, you gotta quit the lying. You know what I mean? That's the first thing you should quit. Then knowing yourself, figuring out why you are the way you are, Marty, and then, well, finding a way to fix it so it doesn't happen again. And once you do that, then you've forgiven yourself, and then you become a new man. You know what I mean? Sort of reborn.
Bible says that. So it says, bless those who persecute you, and bless them, do not curse them. So when people come after you for your faith or for anything,
Hey, bud, do I curse you? No. I say, don't be fucking stupid. Get your fucking shit together so nothing bad happens to you. That's true love, bud. Like, you do annoy me though, but deep down inside, I don't want no harm to you. I want you to get your karma, that's for sure, because that's the only way you'll ever fucking learn.
bless them. Don't repay evil for evil, which this is what it says. It says, rejoice in those who rejoice, and weep with those who weep. Okay, and then it goes on to say,
So isn't your trolling evil? And then when you go back at Wade and you do just as dirty things to him as he does to you, and is that not like you're just convincing myself that I'm more chosen than I thought, and you're in way more trouble than I.
with one another. Do not be haughty, but associate with the lowly. Never be wise in your own eyes. Never be wise in your own eyes. So if you think
you know everything, you might be in trouble. That's why I always say, hey, if I'm telling you guys stuff that, well, isn't real, let me know so I can learn. You know what I mean? That's wise. But then again, not letting people tell you you're crazy without giving you the fucking proper facts to make you change your mind. You know what I mean? Just because someone says to me, I'm not chosen because they're a lying, sniveling little Christian like yourself, Marty, doesn't mean I'm going to take it on because I'm powerful, because I have God and I have the truth on my side, bud. I don't fuck with God the way you do, bud. I don't do this. I don't like doing this. And well, I do it because I have to, bud. I wouldn't fucking, I don't understand. This is what I don't understand about Christians. It doesn't make sense. It rattles my brain that you claim to be a Christian and you act the way you do. And knowing that lies and deception are bad. And putting down your fellow man who are actually trying to make a change in the world is fucking probably not very good neither. Like, you're a fucking loser human being all the way around. You do not have a fucking redeeming quality at all that I have found. To be honest, I can find the good in little me. I can find it in like most of them. Like you and Hillbilly Dirt Farmer, I don't, and Red Dog, you guys are special three. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Harder than other people, if you're walking around thinking you're better than, you're already messing up.
Oh, I don't think I'm better than you, Marty. I just think I act better, and that'll get me better places. But if I think that I act better than you, then I think it's my human thing. I should try and convince you to act right so nothing bad happens to your soul. You know what I mean? But you don't want to listen, and there's no such thing as chosen ones. There's no such thing as prophets. But the Bible that he loves so much. We got a non-believer here. Until he's forced to eat it.
To God, you're already messed up. Okay, repay no one evil for evil, but give thoughts to do what is honorable in all sight of all.
No, I don't have to do anything evil to you, Marty, because I know the only person who can do evil to you is yourself. And well, you're bad, bud. You're only hurting yourself. That's, you know what I mean.
And so, why would you want to? There's no reason to attack people with evil for evil.
Can we play the 100 fucking clips of Marty going evil for evil for evil for evil, evil for evil? I'm gonna touch up church because I want some clout. I want some clout. I want some clout. I want some clout.
Zero reason to do it back to them, which I've learned recently, but there's zero reason to do that back to them.
Just recently, it's like you weren't getting clobbered in the old fucking YouTube algorithm where you weren't fucking taking a beating and you had to run and go hide to God again. It's not a consistent thing that you do, is it? Like, could we take a look back and history just kind of fucking repeats itself with you, Marty? That's because you don't take the time to do the inner work to actually realize what's not fucking clicking in your brain properly because you're a piece of shit and you don't want to admit it. Ask your wife. She'll tell you you're a piece of shit. And the fact that you don't see your kids would probably indicate that you're a piece of shit. And the fact that, well, you don't ever fucking work, and when you do, you gloat about it, and you fucking make fun of those who don't. Like, but everybody sees you for what you are, a big fucking loser. Whether they hate me or not, everybody sees you as the loser that you are. And anybody who does follow you, and fucking, they are fucking really, they are bottom feeding fucking stupid.
Because that's what they want. The devil will always influence people that don't believe in God or Jesus or any of that and use them to attack.
No, the devil uses people who say they're with God and they're actually the devil, Marty. Prove to me you're not a liar or a hater or any of this shit, because, bud, it's all over the internet. You didn't change yesterday. You're not a brand new man, or you would have left the internet for a little alone time and tried her out and fucking had to go to the dark side to figure out just how dark you are, and then fight that devil and bring the light to him. But you got no light.
There are people that do. Christians cannot be possessed. Okay, demon possession is not a thing with Christianity.
Bullshit. Your brain is possessed, bud. Really possessed. Like, absolutely. 95% of your brain is gone, bud. I don't know if there's any help for you. That's the thing. Like, am I just wasting my time with you buffoons? But no, not really. I can just show others, especially the Christians, when I just try and convince them to know Christ for themselves, figure out what the truth is, and hey, we can save the world together through Christ, through the truth. Get with all the other religions, just say, hey, let's find out what the truth is. You know what I mean? That's, But hey, buddy, you wouldn't want to see that, right?
Why would he tell you that? I don't feel bad. I'm the one that said yes.
Are you on a call?
Yeah. Oh, let me get back to the video, Marty. I had to go give something to my wife, the one you had an affair with.
And that you can't be possessed if you're a Christian, okay? But you can be oppressed by people that are demon possessed or influenced, okay? Satan hates you.
Listen, bud. Satan loves you right now, bud, because you're playing right into his hands. Like, you're playing his game right to the T, and you're comfortable doing it, because I don't know if you've convinced yourself that you're right, or, like, someone needs to sit you down in front of, like, a screen and just play your shit back right in front of you so you can see what an absolute turd you are, and you can't fucking run and you can't fucking hide from it. And Hickey 6X. I know Marty doesn't know anything. He reviewed a video of mine and tried telling me that I was wrong when I said we have free will whether or not to love God. He actually tried to make me look bad on that. Then he tried to make me look bad because my shirt said Satan's. He didn't take the time to see it all, because it actually says Satan's bitch, and it has a picture of Bill Gates on it. So, like, this guy's an idiot.
He hates you even if you don't believe in Jesus. He hates you. So, I mean, I don't know what more you need proof of, but
no. Satan loves you, bud. When you're comfortable and you're working for him, he makes you feel real good, buddy. It's fucking having God where you fucking have the struggles and you fucking have to stand up and do the right things, and no matter what anybody says or what you look like, you just got to do what you're supposed to do, Marty.
Hitler, Mussolini, Biden, I don't know what else to say. So,
Yeah, but here's the thing. What we're supposed to do as God's children is learn from people like those people. You know what I mean? And say, hey, we don't ever want to see that happen again. But you're trying to convince me that it's not, bud. And you're fucking goose stepping right along. You don't know, but you're the fucking New Germany, buddy. And you talk about it. That's the fucking problem, is you talk about it. And you don't realize how fucking mind controlled you are. It's because it's in your music. It's like, come on. Like P. Diddy and Drake and all these guys, like, we don't know. It's all a big show. And we all love Jelly Roll, and I just can't get over that. A grown man can't fucking face the fact that he's fat. Like, fuck. Do you really think that he cares? It's a facade. It's to make fucking men, fucking women, little betas, so they get their fucking feelings hurt. So they never want to fucking stand up for anything, or everybody will fucking trash them because they hurt somebody's feelings.
if possible, so far depends on you. Live peaceably with all, if possible. Live peaceably with all. Okay?
Live peaceably with all. Well, you can't live peaceably if, well, we're all playing goose stepping, you know what I mean? That's not peace. That's just giving up your God-given rights.
But never avenge yourselves, but leave it to the wrath of God. For I will repay, says the Lord. To the contrary, if your enemies are hungry, feed them. If he's thirsty, give them something to drink. For by doing so, you will heap burning coals on top of their head. Do not be overcome with evil, but overcome evil with good. Okay, so
Jesus said be strong too, right? Don't let people push you over, but always be there if they want help. You don't help people who don't want help. You should stay away from those people, but don't turn people away who are actually willing to work to get the help. It's like,
real quick, I wanted to read that to you. It's literally a whole part of Romans 12, verses 9 through 21. If you claim to be a Christian and you are allowing yourself to get caught up in nonsense like I was for the longest time, this is a reminder of how we're supposed to be. Everything that I've done in the last 2 years of my life, claiming to be a Christian, I've done the opposite of. I've literally let Satan in.
This is a rewind. I've heard this before. I swear I've heard this before, and it was not that long ago.
My life in ways that I never wanted to admit. And now, very clearly, I'm recognizing those faults, and I'm recognizing why. And some people could say that, it's because of this, that.
So has he reached out and seen his son? If he's seen the errors of his fucking way, has he reached out to his son? Now, Marty, you can go and say that I'm a piece of shit parent and I don't get along with my kids. I try and talk to my kids. They don't want to talk. So I can't talk. Or it just causes a fight. But listen here, buddy. I was there for them every step of the way when they were growing up. And they didn't need for a thing. And part of that was my problem, is I didn't make them work for anything. And well, I wanted to, but I was outvoted.
Now, I've had this God's been tugging on my heart for months about this. I just keep ignoring it. And then I just stopped ignoring it. And I realized that I don't have much time left on this earth. You know what I mean? Like, I'm already almost 40. I have diabetes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I have a disease. I can't, even if I work out and stuff, I have a disease that's slowly killing me. I'm already starting to lose feelings and stuff in my hands and stuff.
Oh, so you're afraid to die. It's not your problem, Marty. You afraid to die, bud? Oh, that's the problem, bud. You haven't given yourself to Christ yet. Because when you have, you're not afraid, bud. You're not afraid. You'll take on anybody. You're willing to go after your government. You're willing to stand in front of your prime minister and ask him questions. You're willing to put together a plan to try and help the world. You know what I mean? Just simple things like that, you know? But hey, you don't like hearing about things like that, don't? Well, because it comes from a Canadian, and all Canadians are pieces of shit. Fuck, I can tell you a big old American piece of shit. Listen, there's American pieces of shit just like there's Canadian pieces of shit. And they all come in different flavors and colors, too.
My hand right here is completely numb. I can't feel it. It doesn't matter what I do, you know, unless I bend it in a weird way and then it hurts. Like, it's just part of, you know, it's part of life is sin. Sin causes your body to die. You know what I mean? So I don't want to live the rest of my life, even if it's 20 years on this planet or if it's 5 days. I don't want to live the rest of my life the way I was. It's not worth it. It's really not. And if I can use my voice to have the haters that come here and watch, like the guy in the comments, he thinks it's bothering me. Man, this gives me an opportunity to talk to you. You're here.
He's full of shit. He blocked me. He's a blocker. He blocks everybody. Everybody he can't overpower. And anybody he can't fucking just fucking lay his fucking lies and bullshit on. Like, listen to him. He's still kidding himself. He's fucking blocking people. Like, he's a loser. Like, how can you just sit there and lie like this? Like, just, and talk about God. You are going to get punished. You are going to get smashed with karma, bud. You're fucking around with God. You know what I mean, Marty? You're stupid as a motherfucker.
Listening right now. For anybody that listens, I unblocked everybody for a reason. I want people to hear
bullshit.
The gospel. I want them to hear the truth.
Bullshit.
Those who hold things that they think
losers should not be teaching of the Father. Like, hey, if you're fucking newly out of sin, you shouldn't be fucking teaching people not to, like, fuck. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to figure it out. Like, whoever follows you is going fucking damnation, but you need to take some alone time with God, and you need to fucking suffer. Like, you need to realize what you've done, Marty.
Comments, aren't you, bud? So, and Christians are everyone's a hypocrite, by the way. They say Christians are hypocrites. No one else says that's silly. Everybody is a hypocrite on this planet. You'll never find anybody that's not a hypocrite, okay?
That's not true. Where the fuck did you get that from? Everyone's a hypocrite. Just because you're one doesn't make everybody else one, you fucking moron.
So the only person that wasn't was Jesus Christ, and he was the Word of God. So, you know, but.
Oh, Marty, what? What did Marty just say there? The word of what? The word of what? The word of what? The word of God. Jesus was the word of God? And not the book of words? Seems weird. Hey, Marty, why don't we have a whole lot of information on Jesus if he is the truth and the way? Hey, are the Gospels of fucking whatever that one is? The ones of, which one is it? Oh, I can't even remember the name of it now. What a terrible, horrible lover of Yeshua I am. All I know is that, well, I'm supposed to be myself. I'm supposed to be in the truth. I'm supposed to love myself. And when I love myself and I see something that's wrong, I'm supposed to identify it and try and bring it to light. And as ridiculous as it looks for someone like me to think that I can save the world, well, fuck. Hey, why not try? You know what I mean? Even if I am crazy. Is that a lover of Jesus or what?
Just, you guys gotta understand that it's no way to live. There's no way to live, okay? There's no way to, being a troll on the internet, all you're doing is giving the devil a foothold in your life to attack other people that you don't know out of like some weird, spiteful, like selfish,
Then why, like few previous videos, why do you always throw shots at AD? If it's not good, then why do you keep throwing shots at it? Why do you keep throwing shots at people? But then you come back and say you're good Christians because you're using God. You're using God to protect you. When he's inside of you so you can protect yourself. When you have the truth, Marty, you don't fear anybody or anything. Not even that little death thing you're worried about, bud. Should be willing to die for something. I'm willing to die for the. Can you imagine? Like, I think this is real. So you think that once I got the way to get my message to my prime minister, they would probably want me dead, right? Like, you would think so, right? Like, I'm a logical thinker. But hey, Marty, when you know you're with God, you kind of almost wish for death, but you're almost so damn sure you're going to be with the Father that you don't worry about anything.
manner where you need to like cure something. You know what I mean? Like you're trying to fulfill something in your life, and I don't get it. When you could go right to this book and find the truth, like this is all true. All of this is true. So why would you want to go off of what you think when you could just be like, what does the Bible say about it? Because it's true.
Well, if you actually follow the things that you've been talking about, you might be successful, but everybody knows you're a lying piece of shit. You're a con man. Look at the little actress you are. Because here's the thing, I want to buy your bit. I really do. I want to think, fuck, Marty's changed. He's going to be a good guy. But then 3 days down the road, if AD decides to be your friend again and he's mad at Cashfield, and well, you're gonna come back on the attack, and well, you try and gang up, and like everybody knows who you are, Murray. You're a loser. Creek Squad knows you're a loser. Even Ryan Upchurch himself has acknowledged you as a fucking full-blown fucking loser. But you enjoy that. You enjoyed that fucking call out, being shown what a fucking loser you are. That's how much of a loser you are. You relished in your loser moment. That was one of your greatest accomplishments of your fucking life. Being a loser. Fuck. What have you accomplished, Marty? You say you're a cook, eh, bud? Well, you know what I mean. Like, how far you got? You're in your 40s, bud. You're cooking in a fucking... And there's no shame in it, bud. But, I mean, if you're going to walk around and tell everybody how much better you are than them, and, well, you go on the internet and you bash a woman at work. Like, were you even supposed to be playing your fucking YouTube at work? And then go bash the employees, and you know what I mean? You're just you're Hey, Mrs. Gobble's in here. Hey, Billy. Hey, Cashville, have you seen Hillbilly's tattoo? Does that look like something Merle would get or what? I thought it was Merle. He thought I was making fun of his wife. Hey, bud, I got a good income, bud. Don't worry about it. I got an income. I do, and I got PTSD, and I can fucking prove it, bud. So go take your fucking want me to take your feelings on and go fuck them up your ass, bud. Cause I don't give a shit. I ain't taking your feelings on, bud. I should be suing that place, bud, but I'm not. I'm trying to help save the world. Then maybe I can get my money from them. You know what I mean? I don't think about money first. You know what I mean? I think I could sue the hospital. I think I could sue the workplace. I think I could sue the police. I think I could sue, well, the news. I think I could sue Ministry of Labor while ignoring what I consider to be, well, almost murder. You know what I mean? You'd almost think you'd look into that, but no. And I got proof of it. I mean, hey, when you make phone calls, it's all recorded. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people going down. Like, here's the thing, Hillbilly. I'm trying to help you, bud. I'm trying to show the world that fuck, life ain't easy right now because they're not making it easy. I'll give you a little scenario, bud. Not too long ago, I got my mortgage, right? So it was like $2,400 a month. Okay? Following me? All of a sudden, a year later, the cheapest I could get took me to like 34. How in the fuck does that happen? How can a regular paying couple take on an extra $1,000 a month that you have no fucking idea that's coming? Oh, fucking Cliffy the Stiffy's here. You Stiffmeister. You're still dreaming about those 3 horns, aren't you, bud? Yeah, so they can do that to you. Like, you don't realize what's going on. They're trying to take our homes and shit. All this shit that's going on, it's fucking make-believe, you fucking dummies. George Soros is making you perceive stuff. Here, let me give you a lesson on George Soros. He's one of your little storytellers. He's the one writing the script for your fucking little Nazi lives. So, if you look into old Georgie Porgy, he fucked his people over once. Worked for the Yazis, okay? But he had to do it to protect himself, okay? So, take that on. Then he gets himself all educated, gets himself into some philosophy. Well, if you look into George's way of philosophy is through the art of perception. So what he did is he took that philosophy in with his little money dealings. And what he did is he made people perceive that things were going to happen, and they actually happened. And what had happened is he made a whole shit ton of money by making people think something was going to happen. That happened because he made them believe it. You know what I mean? And he's still doing it. He now gives your guys as DAs, all the bad ones who are letting all these child people go, and you know, all the ones that are going after, you know, anybody who wants freedom and stuff like that. George Soros backed. You know what I mean? Do you get that? So he's your money man. He gets you thinking that shit's happening that ain't really happening, you know what I mean? And now he's got good friends like BlackRock and stuff like that who can really influence because, well, fuck, they almost own everything already, okay? You know what I mean? And then, same company, Vanguard, you know what I mean? And then there's another one, I can't remember what its name is, but yeah, so they can pretty much dictate, you know what I mean? And it's all make-believe because it's not real. Like, you guys don't know that you shouldn't have a Federal Reserve. You shouldn't print money, and it should cause debt right off the bat. You're looking to get yourself hurt. You know what I mean? Do you get it? But then again, hey, Hillbilly, one of your other script writers, Bill Gates, bud, he's a manifester and a half. Do you know what manifesting is, Hillbilly? See, people think you just put shit in your head, because I've done manifesting. I've done it fucking, it's about to pay off. But Billy, you have to work real hard though. So like Billy, he'll write you a book about a pandemic. And then what it is him and his little cohort buddies, they'll make it happen. You know what I mean? And then in the meantime, he's got all these charities to help with the pandemic, who then he invests in, well, the cures, right? Makes a little money there. And then, hey, they want to control what you eat, right? I mean, he does have all that lab-grown meat now that's all ready to rip, roar, and go, and probably already in stores, and got to get rid of those cow farts, you know what I mean? And in order to get rid of those cow farts, you got to get rid of the cows. And to make sure nobody has any cows, you got to own all the farmland. So Billy has taken care of that too, you know what I mean? Do you know how stupid this is? Fuck. And then you got Billy. I don't know if you know this or not. I've said it a million times. Bill Gates' wife, she divorced him because of Epstein. It's on fucking video. And well, hey, Dick Durbin's still holding that list. But hey, Bill Gates doesn't have enough money to keep people's mouths shut. You know what I mean? Bill could never be a part of anything like that. Not at all. But then again, now, what they really want, civil war. Billy's talking, there's going to be some civil war action. Are you going to let him manifest that? Because he's putting a lot of money into it. Come on. I mean, you got to put your money where your mouth is to make the real big money, right? Huh? Now, Bill, you gonna like it when you're not able to own a home? You don't have somewhere to live. And you're gonna like where you live. Because if you fucking don't. And you're gonna say, never happened. I fucking. Yeah, until he's got you surrounded. Or they say, hey, fuck you, bud. They don't even have to come to you with guns. Hey, bud, guess what? You got no money. You just took your bank account, bitch. What you gonna do, motherfucker? What are you gonna do, huh? Don't say it can't happen. A whole bunch has happened to Canadians, bud. Hey. Hillbilly, come on, buddy. What do you think of that, Bill Gates? You like that he rams his rod right up your ass every day? Do you like it? Is that why you don't want to fight for the children? You like old Billy's Ramsky on you, huh? More about Bill Gates? Fuck, I could go on forever and ever and ever. He is such a tool. Hey, bud, go look at the video where he tells you Ukraine, this is before the war, bud. Ukraine, dirtiest country in the world. The world. The world. And your tax dollars. Have you seen? Hey, Hillbilly. Anybody on here, can I ask you guys a serious question? I'm showing that I got 5 people in here. Can I ask a serious question? Now, when they told you guys that they were going to take your tax dollars and give them to Ukraine because they were going to fight Russia, but Ukraine was going to win, did you buy it? Did you buy into the fact that Ukraine had a chance against Russia? Were you that stupid? Were you wearing your fucking Ukraine pin and flying your flag? Go, little guy. We only got NATO put together. Look, we got the fucking world together to worry about fucking Russia. And then we're going to let little Ukraine fucking fight by themselves. Hey, we'll just give you a bunch of weaponry, boys. Destroy it. And then there's BlackRock going, destroy the fucking place. Destroy it, because we're going to rebuild it. The American dollars are going to destroy it. And then we're going to use the American dollars. But they'll get none of the payout. We'll get it all. There's some more Billy shifting up your ass. And Billy's like, give me more, Billy, give me more. You think I'm broken? Dude, you couldn't be any fucking dumber. You really couldn't. You fucking could not be any dumber. You and Marty fucking break my brain. Really, I'm like, God, like, there's like gotta be something in there, right? A little spark. They're not total NPCs, right? I mean, sometimes I wonder to myself, does anybody exist? Is it just me out here and it's just a fucking simulation and I got to get through it to get to my father? Like, am I just being born right now? You know what I mean? Like, are you a real boy, hillbilly? Much love from Elmer, Ontario, too, buddy. I love Tennessee. I used to vacation there at, where is it? Right in between Gatlinburg and, what's the other one? Where Dollywood is. It's really nice there. I think I was there 3 times. 3 times. Yeah, 3. And I was in Nashville once. Went to the Grand Ole Opry. What about you, hillbilly? What do you like to do for fun, buddy? Huh? Other than being stupid on the internet. I'm a complete failure. You just tell me. Yeah, Gatlinburg is pretty. It is nice. Pigeon Forge, yeah. I forgot the name. I had a brain fart. It's beautiful down there. But hillbilly, why is it you hate me? Why is it you love Bill Gates and you hate me? Why can't you just say no to Bill, but you can say no to me? Huh? Why is Bill Gates your chosen one and not me? Huh? I'm just kidding, hillbilly. I'm not your chosen one, but you are. And that's why I'm afraid you might fail. I'm like being completely honest with you, bud. I don't see any spark. Like you don't have to be that smart, but I need to see a little intelligence, bud. Come hunt in Canada? There's lots of hunting in Canada. Whereabouts did you want to go? Like Northern Ontario or like Manitoba or... A plum? The plum? I don't hate you, Carla. I'm here because you asked for me. I did. I asked for some training tools to go against the main devils, bud. So I guess you are here to help me. Hey, in all honesty, I wouldn't be the man I am today without everybody coming to fuck with me, honestly. Maybe I'd still be asleep, fucking being that nice guy, doing fucking everything I can for everybody else and not realizing that they'll fuck me any chance they can get if they can just get ahead or fucking not have to lose something. You know what I mean? Do you know what that's like, hillbilly? I hope you find out, bud. I do. I do. You fucking turn into a brand new man. You'll fucking feel like you're going nuts at times. You'll cry. You'll fucking a real spiritual awakening is not rainbows and butterflies, my friend. It's not like Martin, like where you fucking switch on a dime, bud. She's hard work. Trust me. Figuring out the truth about yourself is fucking hard work. And then after that, then you gotta figure out what the truth is outside of yourself. And then you're fucking horrified. Horrified. And you feel the need to fucking change it. Because you can't handle it. What do you hunt for? Well, why are you here all alone? If like, are you the only representative of Creek Squad? Are you that big of a loser that you can't get to your big buddies to come help? Go get Rusty. Go get 12 points been nothing but nice to me though. You know, I've only had one interaction with him, but he was nice and he called me sir. So oh, mate. Hey, hey, bud, I think you referenced I had problems with children. So, yeah, I made a video to say, hey, bud, I seen what you did. It's not good that you did that. And look what happened. Based off your lie, here you are looking stupid again. When are you going to learn lying's never a good thing to do? You know what I mean? I never lied to Rusty. If the kids are in trouble and he ignores it, he's a loser. Wouldn't you agree? Like, show me where they're not. Like, that's the first thing, bud. Show me where they're not in trouble. Show me where your future is not in trouble. Because you know what? Not only do I want to save my family's future, I want to save everybody's family in order, and I want to be fucking free too. You know what I mean? This ain't a free fucking place that I'm living in, bud. Like, hey, they're about to have it. If you start preaching Jesus, they can fucking charge you. If you hurt somebody's feelings, they can fucking charge you. They can jail you. Like, this is fucking real. Like, I can't fucking believe that I have to tell grown men this. The WHO treaty is fucking real. Like, I try and give you guys like the most basic shit that I can, just so you get an understanding, but you don't get it. There's so much shit that you look into them wanting to shoot shit into the sun. Shouldn't that bother you? Hey, did you know China made a sun? Where is that sun now? And what does it do? I mean, I haven't looked into it any further, but they made an actual sun that is hotter than our sun. It's real. Hey, did you know that they've been able to manipulate the weather since fucking forever? Did you know that there's fucking treaties that countries can't fight each other with fucking weather weapons? But there's no agreement that they can't do it to themselves. Look what happened in Abu Dhabi. Did you see that? What if your Bible ending is written by the fucking Satan and he's got you all waiting for a fucking savior when the savior is yourself? No, I'm not saying, hey, maybe there is a Jesus and I'll fucking, when he comes down, I'll love him and hopefully he loves me. And But if he doesn't come, then at least we save ourselves. And you don't understand that. No, hillbilly. You're the failure, bud. A complete and utter one. Not only in my eyes. I see it. God certainly sees it. But it's your eyes that count, bud. You gotta know. In Gumtown, who's to say Q isn't real? I never said Q is real. I said I thought Donald Trump might be chosen. Based on what I think the universe is telling me. You guys can keep thinking you're good until. But then again, I don't know. Like, I don't know what it's like to be you guys. I don't know what it's like to be inside your head. Fuck, that must be a scary place. Dark, simple. Fucking NPC, NPC, NPC. Like, I don't know, man. What is like? No, there's like no interest for you guys to have fucking freedom. Like, you think you're living the good life, hillbilly? Yeah, maybe you are. What about everybody else? What about people who want to speak the truth and get you? What's your take on Julian Assange there, Shad? Huh? Huh? You fucking loser? What do you think about a man like Julian Assange? Think he's a loser too for telling the truth? Huh? Fuck stain? Huh? Cocksucker? Loser? Huh? You ever done anything in your life to put yourself out there, Shad? Or just did the norm? Just fucking rode the fucking fence the whole way, huh? That's what they tell you, bud. It's balance, bitch. You gotta wrestle with the devil too, just like you gotta wrestle with God, bud. That way you see the devil in others. Because I see it in you, AD, and you know it. You know you're a pussy. And it angers you. It fuels you. That's why you loathe me. And I love you. I only want the best for your family, buddy. And that disturbs the fuck right out of you, eh, bud? That I care about your children more than you do. I want them to have a future, and you don't. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You ain't the only one with the duck go account, homie. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but you're on the phone. Which conspiracy have I told you that is incorrect? Dipshit. Yeah, AD, keep telling yourself I'm the demon. I'm the one searching for the truth, bud. You're in denial, bitch. About yourself and the outside world. Your inside world and outside world, bud. The kingdom starts within, bud. You're shitty inside, so you don't recognize the shitty outside. Oh, you call me Carla. Oh, I never heard that one before. You guys hurt my feelings. I rebuke you, demon man. I love it. 80s. We all know, and when the world sees everything that's recorded, well, you'll have nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. You were the cause of your own demise. Not so anonymous, dude, eh, Matthew? God knows who you are. You can't run and hide from God, bud. And you can't tell God I have demons neither. Uh, you do this to yourself. I do love you, and I don't like laughing at you, but hey, I'm gonna laugh at you the way I do Bill Gates, because you guys are both the same fucking joke. You know what I mean? There's Baba fucking hillbilly sheep. Blah! Massa, I don't want to give you one bag full no more. I give you 1.5 bag. I only need half bag. Whoa. What? Fuck. What's Wade gonna say about me? Fucking, he's such a loser. He started this thing with Creek Squad. Creek Squad, if you want someone to blame, it was Wade's motherfucking lie who started this all. What? You guys want me to see what old Wader's doing? Let's find out what old Wader's doing. Oh, where's the remote? Wade 615. What do you guys do? You guys got Upchurch on there? Fucking calling me an idiot. What's Wade doing?
Was you just a little hussy? A slut? Is that what you was?
Well, it's got Harlow Blonde
I mean,
on there.
Folks, and I think Christopher Cunningham just said it. She's another Dana. Christopher Cunningham, you honestly do not, I don't think you know how correct you are.
See how dirty you guys are? You guys don't even trust each other when you say you have cancer.
Oh, Harlow used to be a great big old girl. Trust me.
Wait, why do you gotta bring up her old weight? That's not who she is
Harlow
anymore.
was a great, I mean, she was as big as Dana was.
See, you guys are assholes.
And she's as fake as Dana.
Harlow
Aren't you there,
is
Harlow?
fake. She wants love much. Have you seen her perform? Love me, love me, love me. Johnny Dagmar, give me some
She
love.
went into some detail about all these heart problems she's got. Yeah, she just don't know what she's gonna do.
Why was I supposed to go on see Wade?
Quit talking about it. Never
I
anyway.
didn't say I don't know if he does. I'm not the one saying he
All this
doesn't.
bad stuff is happening to you.
Harlow's the one
Prayers
saying
for
it.
Harlow.
I don't know.
And then what was it about
You
a
guys,
month ago?
Dagburn says he isn't. I don't know. You guys lie so much I don't know what to believe.
But then Miracle, you don't hear anything else of that. So I put out, I think it was about a week and a half ago.
I don't like Harlow. I don't, honestly. I think
Why don't you?
I think she needs to love herself. I hope the best for her, but she's looking for attention, and hey,
Just saying.
she's just not my type of person. I ain't gonna put her down for wanting attention. She just not my kind of
Like this
person.
right here, Harlow. That's the reason I'm asking.
You know, you can think you're confident because you can show your tatas. Hey,
I mean,
I think you're more confident if you don't have to, and you can just rely on your fucking personality rather than your looks. You know what I mean? But, hey, I'm just an old school kind of guy. I try and think the way Jesus would think. You know what I mean?
I definitely believe you're running around on them.
Why is Wade doing this?
Now, OJ Prez over here. This fool is asking for trouble. The only reason he runs his mouth is that he is so far away.
Was Wade talking shit about me?
Jay Prez, I think we're the same distance there, buddy.
Tell Wade to put the link up. Tell Wade to put the link up.
Think about that. Y'all was dumbass.
I'll leave my stream to come to his. If he was talking shit about me, he can say it to my face.
Middle. There are some people out there that takes this shit seriously, and it will get you hurt. Jay Prez, what the fuck do you think we've been saying? It doesn't make him look big or bad, so I don't get why he continues to do this shit. You would figure the shape that he's in, he would be mending fences. Well, Jay Brad, here's the thing. People that mend fences because they've done wrong. Correct?
I don't know how to say
I'm
this.
calling out the
Like,
bullshit, the lies, and all that.
really manipulative people
I had
and attention-seeking people
apologize and mend
are
fences.
some of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
In the country?
You just got to pay attention to how, not just how they treat you, but how they treat others, and that's how you catch who
Where
they
you're
are.
from, y'all may eat it. Y'all may
Like-
cook it. You know, y'all
Like Wade here, everybody in Creek Squad loves him because he's Creek Squad.
No.
But secretly, he's a piece of shit who would lie just to hurt somebody. I don't mind when he goes after Johnny with Johnny's own stupidity. I mean, it's fair game. Johnny puts it on the internet, but why do you have to go after his kids and all that bullshit? And
Now, you gotta
it's all ignorant. The shit that him and Seeper do.
This one was just a couple days.
Oh,
Be a shame if someone caught you out in public and gave you a tune-up you so desperately need. Bad things happen to bad people, Wade. TikTok.
see, that's not cool neither.
Tribe is,
Like, why do you have to threaten to beat up Wade? You know what I mean? Like, why? Like, why is everybody a tough guy on the internet? Huh? Hey, Red Dog, are you still out there, huh, bud? Uh-huh. Is Red Dog out there? Cliffy, you still out there, Stiffy? Like, that guy threatens to beat everybody up. Do you think Cliffy's ever even been in a fight in his life? Do you think Cliffy would... Well, I don't think Cliffy would stand up for himself. I think he's a fucking yippy-yappy little Cliffy. But hey, who knows? Maybe he's a hell of a scrapper. Maybe he can tell us all about his scrapping stories and how tough he is. And anyways, I'm gonna go. I hope everybody has a nice night. It was nice to see some nice comments for a change. Thank you, Nikki6X. And then there was someone else on here too that was talking about hunting from Tennessee. MKMP5 guy. Yeah, thanks for the nice comments, guys. But I'm going to go. Maybe I'll see what Wader's saying, and I got to go to bed. Maybe you guys could convince Wade. Maybe Wade could make me stay up if he'll put me up on his thing.